All parties agreed that now was the moment to accelerate the pace of these negotiations. In the Prime Minister's words, to put a tiger in the tank. The three presidents welcomed the Prime Minister's call for greater pace, focus and flexibility in the negotiations, and the tempo of the talks process has now been escalated. I'm pleased to say that both sides pledged yesterday, in a joint statement which was made public immediately afterwards, that they would intensify the talks in July and, if possible, seek to find an early understanding on the principles underlying any agreement. Our respective chief negotiators and their teams will therefore intensify talks from the end of this month, starting on June the 29th. I also welcome the Commission President's statement yesterday that the EU is available 24/7, and we will be too. Meetings will take place every week in July with a keen focus on finding an early understanding on the principles which will underpin a broad agreement. And as the Prime Minister said yesterday, the faster we can do this, the better. We are looking to get things done in July. We do not want to see this process going on into the autumn and then the winter. We all need certainty, and that is what we are aiming to provide. But the call from opposition politicians to extend the transition period is not in the national interest. Staying under the EU's control after this December would mean paying money into EU budgets that we could spend on our NHS. Accepting new laws over which we would have no say, laws shaped in the interests of others, and being stopped from taking the actions that we need to supercharge our economic recovery. That would clearly not be in our national interest. And of course, there is no intrinsic reason why a deal cannot be concluded in good time. As Robert Azevedo, the Director General of the World Trade Organization, confirmed at the weekend, a deal between the UK and the EU can be reached in a timely way if the political will is there.